Dog Lover here, back for another video, and today we're going to be going over my favorite cover art of my collection. So without wasting any time, let's get started right away. I try not to pick too many true believers, so I only picked one, and that is this one right here. This is Daredevil #1. You've seen this in a video before, actually 2 days ago. This is a really cool cover. This is actually a recreation of the Daredevil #1, I believe, of another series. So that is really cool, and I'm happy that I got that. So next up we have another Daredevil comic. This is Daredevil, a Man Without Fear, #293, A Bullet for the Punisher. Now, I really think this one is cool, and I love how this cover is all set up. It's a really good shape, as you can see, with a black background. Those can get dirty really easily, and you can easily see little scratches on it and stuff. But as you can see, the Punisher is lying down, and Punisher must have shot him or something. So that is really cool, and I really love that cover. Next up, we have Deadpool vs. Thanos #1. This is a really cool cover, but my favorite thing is the text. It says, "It was a joke, Marvel. I was joking when I said I wanted to fight Thanos." So now he's obviously fighting Thanos, and it's really cool. And I love how Thanos is in the background, and he's just running away for his life. So, next up, we have The Punisher Final Days #53. This is a really cool cover, and I love his pose and shooting those guns. Makes him look so cool, and a lot of these Punisher comics have really good covers. So let's move on to the next one, which is the Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #13. This is a really cool cover. It's a recreation of 252, as you can see. Right now it looks like 252, but obviously, if I bring it up to the camera, and I turn it right, you can see that it is not 252, but it's a recreation of the cover. Really love it, and I'm surprised how well that worked on camera, actually. Let's move on to the next one, and this is Iron Man #201. I really love this cover. This is the Canadian variant, and as you might be able to tell, there's another one behind it, and that is because that is the UK. Oh wait, no, that is the Canadian variant right there, and that is the US variant. That one came out first, and that second. So that is really cool. As you can tell, that one is newsstand, and that one's newsstand, and that one is direct. So that is very cool, and I didn't even know I bought two at the time until I came home and seeing that I already had one of them. I don't remember which one I bought first, but it's one of them, obviously. Next up, we have Robotech #1, I believe. Now this one is really cool. I love this cover, and this was a special variant that was done for my store called Strange Adventures, and this is a cover of Peggy's Cove. If you don't know what that is, it's a place near me. Really cool how the robots are fighting on it and around it. Just love that cover, love the artwork, and all that. Next up, we actually have a free comic book day comic, but this one is a really cool cover. It is Captain Canuck, #1 of 3. I'll bring it up closer so you can see it. Sorry about the glare. Year 1, book 1 of 3. I'll get the next one when it comes out. This is really cool, and can't wait to see the next artwork for it. Now we have the Kingsman #1. This is a special variant The logo right there is usually purple, but as you can tell, that one's gold. And I paid $10 for it, but really, really cool cover. And I love how the gun is pointing towards the viewer. Just creates really, really cool cover. Next up, we have Doctor Who #1. This is the 12th Doctor Ghost Stories. Love this cover. Definitely really has a comic book feel to it. If you never watched Doctor Who, he is a Doctor Who superhero and he loves reading comics. So it's only time before he had a comic of his own. So I really love how that cover is done. And yeah, let's move on to the next comic. We're getting into some Doctor Who's here. Not many, but some. Now we have Doctor Who. This is Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor, Year 2, number 11. This is a really cool cover, and this is a recreation of the Beatles album. I don't know what the name is, but it is a recreation of a Beatles album with them all looking down. So, love that one, and that's definitely one of my favorites. Then we have Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor. Pretty sure this is Year 1, number 13. Love that cover with the lightning around him. It's just really, really cool. I wish they do more like that, which they probably have, but I have not seen them. Okay, now we have a newer book. Not too new, but it came out, I believe, last month. So, yeah, this is Doctor Who, issue 0 of the 13th Doctor. And I really like this cover. The only thing that I don't like about it is right there. I wasn't paying attention, but as you can see, there's like a little spine crease. Or not spine crease, little color break there. But, it's fine. For $10. It is a pretty big book, but I just wish I noticed that. Really pay attention to your books when you get them. Okay, now we have two of somebody that I have met before. This is a Nick Bradshaw cover. He's a really good artist. This is Old Man Logan #2. Love this cover. Sort of reminds me of Hulk 181 in a way, but it's not. And it has Hulk and Wolverine jumping at each other in the air. Just love that one. And as you can see, a little signature. And another Nick Bradshaw cover. This is the Amazing Spider-Man #1. And love this cover. This is another store variant for my comic book store, Strange Adventures. And this takes place in Halifax, near Citadel Hill. And as you can see right there, that is the store on a billboard. Strange Adventures. So very, very cool. And last but not least, I don't know if you have ever heard of this one, but I think it's really cool. Not very good condition. The cover is not attached, and there's a little bit of writing on it, but that is a really cool comic. It is King of the Royal Mountie, number 935. I don't know what number that is. I'd have to look inside of it. But as you can see, it is an old Dell comic, and I really love this. It was amazing when I seen it. I had to get it. Very rough condition, but just cool. Very, very cool. So, if you guys liked the video, then please like. If you had any comics in here that you really like the comic art of, then please tell me down below. And, yeah, just tell me your favorite comic art. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this and want to see more. I think next Friday I will be doing my favorite readers, so stay tuned for that. Every Wednesday I do a comic haul of the week if I got any comics. and Sundays is just whatever. So thanks for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and bye for now.
It ain't my fault.